My first 5 plays. Yo, Chosen, what did you say? Did you run ball? You said what? On the screen. Y'all want to watch my city? Go get New York. Thank you. All right. New York.
So these are the recruits so far. I got a 3-star and a 4-star. 6'4" receiver. Had to. On a little shaky, but hey, we gonna live with it. We gonna ride with it. Me and then Chad. Let's see. Oh, my fault. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Let's see. So the DM and the Sway doesn't do shit. Excuse me. Alright, Campus Legend. Let's secure this. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Campus Legend. Why did I do the same shit twice? Overly good. Let's see. Oh, that's that. Alright, but no, we got like top round recruiting class, right? Oh, damn, I dropped. Oh my gosh. I dropped all the way where? 38th? Oh my gosh. How did I drop this far? That shit crazy. 3 stars. Nasty work, bro. How does he have 3 5-stars and he's losing? Like what?
Hey, yo, somebody watching? What if they don't do light shows? You gotta be nice. You gotta be nice. It's gotta be nighttime.
Alright, bro. They go all white. With the white. You got the white. Throwback white? Oh no, what's the throwback? Oh man, that shit look like me. That bit drippy. Hey, man.
My name's Philip. What? What'd you say? It literally self-explanatory. What is it called?
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Oh shit, my fault, chat.
The Gators will put total leather and will get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
You gotta play the same balance. No game. Why is he already asking this?
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Here's the pressure. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Looking for your boy, huh?
See their teams line
Looking
up
for
the
that
scoreboard,
Will
but they'll take the
and
defense,
V
bringing the
shut
heat
down
too.
for service.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the
service.
day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And he's dragged down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Longhorns are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh my gosh, come on, you gotta get there, you gotta get there.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
The man, the Mr. Luncheon is back. Look at that.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its... They'll run the option.
Easy.
Quick toss.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. No, that was nasty. No, that was nasty. No, that was nasty. Oh my God.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
I'm screaming. Bro, y'all just missed the clip of the year. Y'all just missed the clip of the year. Oh my.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's gonna get loose.
Let's go. Yeah, take that. You just saw that bit. I'm not letting you score. Harass me.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they're having none of it.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Beck's going for the goal line.
No, you can do that with anybody. You just gotta press R1 to the
And how about
right,
the response
yeah, R1
from
to
this
the
defense? Put in a
right stick
horrible
left.
situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Oh, come
Quarterback
on.
sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. Sneaks it in.
Yeah, and how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He leaves it with his back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Paulie, but great start.
Jaden's back.
No doubt, to win the
Jaden
SEC
Ball's
is
back.
a long road. You know about
Jaden
that.
is
I know
back.
about that personally.
Oh.
They just got to take one game at a time.
Say
They've done an
that.
outstanding
Say
job
that.
of doing that this
Say
year.
that. Somebody hold back.
Horns
My
up
dog
and
back.
ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Clark. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. Now on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Buys a little extra time. Makes the grab, it's Moore. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but...
Let's go.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Bringing the heat. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Third down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Great place to start for this offense. Looking for space, it's Clark. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gators!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flips it out to the back. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him. You can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Still running at the 40. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better, don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Lagway. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Pressure coming. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% this season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Not a whole lot of yards gained on that one, but using the fullback as a weapon in the pass game can pay dividends.
Yeah, oftentimes we see fullbacks just kind of shoving their face into the fan. They're getting blocks. They're inside the tackles. This time they try to sneak him out, see if they can catch the defense slipping. It's a nice change-up play by the offense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Under fire. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
My D-line
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Sends it back in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown Gators! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
They'll
snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Manning. Under fire. Snags it inside the 20. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this, baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Touchdown, Texas! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Back-to-back weeks. Back-to-back weeks getting burnt.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Gives it on the option. Got room at the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Glagway. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short.
Damn, that was bad.
Half.
That was bad.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
It's called the adjustment,
The defense comes out on top with a pick.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And guys, with the empty backfield on 2nd and short, might they take a shot here? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. The Gators come to the line, needing just inches for the first down.
That's the best I see you guys. It's the best deep ball.
To the air, it's Glagway. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
8 seconds, 8 seconds.
Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. Going back to the well, another deep ball. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Looking to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I love the play call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make 2nd and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback, too, to take a breath and exhale.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. lowers those pads. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And look,
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touch.
Oh my gosh. He's quitting. No. No. Texas, why? GG's, Texas.
What's your score? Oh, well, that's... I know you're faking this, though.
41-14.
I go to this game.